Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 55 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings. In the last episode, we continued our war against Pictland over here, and we managed to take Hordeland off of them, which they had in turn taken away from Saxony, I think it was. And that is about it. Is that really it? I think it is. Yeah, because the war expanded quite significantly and brought in quite a few miners, which did take us a while to beat down. We've just grabbed our retinue, we're sending them home so that they can build up a bit. And between episodes, I was having a look at technologies, because we have loads of military techs, but I then noticed that we have almost none of the cultural ones. And we need to do something about that. One of the ones that we probably do want to grab is legalism, so that we can get centralization up to high. That will reduce the number of vassals that we can have, but it will increase the domain size by 1. So we will need more jarls, but we also need more domain. The other thing that we can do with the technology is increase noble customs. I think these are all on time. Okay, they're very slightly ahead of time, but I think that's fine. We can afford this. 300, yeah, we can afford legalism and noble customs at least. Tolerance, I don't think we particularly need. Majesty, as again, popular and religious customs, don't care. We don't have any direct vassals who are republican or theological. There are a couple of these texts that we can do. Why are you increasing, the others are not? I guess it's because other places have Mill Organization 3 and we do not. And that does increase this amount of retinues that we can have. So I think we do want to increase this one. Boom. We're going to do legalism. Boom. And we're going to do noble customs. Boom. So that gives us a little bit more of leeway. We are still slightly ahead in... Well, we still have points in economic. We're already ahead in castle infrastructure. I don't think we're quite ready to go to the next level. No, that's an ahead penalty of 62. And castle fortifications. That one we could do, but again, I'm not in a huge hurry. Build cost modifier would be nice. You know what, we'll go... Do we want to spend 300 points on that? We do. We're going to go up one more in construction so we get cheaper buildings. Cool. And that's going to mean that we have more retinue, which means I can raise probably... Oh yeah, a bunch more retinue troops. And by a bunch, I mean one more. Okay, let's unpause and get our ships back over here. We still have an ambition, but I don't want to do that one. I think we're probably in a fairly good shape to go after another holy war. Potentially against one of these guys. Potentially Suomi. Potentially Rostov. I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe Pomerania. I don't know. So what are we going to do? Sir Rafid Reffer is... No. Sir Rafid Reffer has been discovered charging money for various religious favours, putting gold in her own pocket. Shame on you. I'll make you lose some stuff and I'll lose... Yeah, fine. I have a feeling we had a lot of learning people, so I'm really not bothered by that. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to make Rafid the... Well, actually, I could just make you the person straight away again, and you are now a loyalist. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the people of Ostergatland are doing particularly well. People are happy and tax collectors are making record monies. Marvellous. Oh, is that prosperity? Prosperity 2, 2. Level 3 over here, which is the fruit bowl. Oh, interesting. Is this 1? No, that's also a 2. Oh no, these ones are 3. That must be a 4. No, that's a 3. Oh, it is a 4. They just didn't use Roman numerals for it. Okay, so that's level 4 is the fruit bowl. Level 3 is the cart. Level 2 is just the goods. So what's level 1? 0 is nothing. None of these are anything. You're a 2. You're a nothing. You're a 1. 1 is sacks of grain. Well, how's that different from 2? Oh, that is a 1. My screen was shimmering a bit, so I couldn't see it. Okay, so those are ones. These are twos. Right, I was looking at the yellow, the white bits, not the black bits. Okay. Cross-eye moment there, and then this one is a 3. Duh. Yeah, that is a 3. Okay. I had not noticed that before. That's kind of cool. Shows the different prosperity, so you can see all these here. How's Byzantium doing? Are you a fruit bowl? No, you're a big cart. Oh, you're a significant depopulation. And then 1 to the gravestone. That's because the Black Death's over there. We'll go away from that in case we get infected or something. Oh, here we go. Ireland. Ireland's doing really well. Loads of 3s over here. Okay, we may need to do something about that. How is the epidemic looking? Bad. But it's not spreading north, which is good. I'm amazed that India's not getting it. Like, it did eventually reach England, though England's currently affected by measles. So, where do we want to go? That is really the question here, and I've kind of been putting it off. I really do want to go after Suomi. I mean, we could chip away, rather than going for the Great Holy War. Suomi's quite strong, religiously. Lots of Suomensko. There's a couple of Slavics around here. Slavics down there. I'd still quite like to take this northern part. Grab this, for example. Holy War for Pomerania. We don't have any people lined up against us. How's the army looking? The army's looking a little bit weak. So I think we're going to let some recovery happen. We've not done much recovery at all, really. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Wolgast. Most of the newly arrived are commoners fleeing the plague that has reached Brandenburg just beyond the borders of our realm. Some have lost their whole families, some are trying to protect theirs, and fewer travellers or merchants that had an easier time moving. All of them seem to have witnessed indescribable horrors. Hardly any will talk about it at all. The ones who do talk warn others of the coming plague, and urge them to stay inside or pack their things and flee. Heathen filth. Right, so you are probably at the biggest threat. Can I build a hospital yet? Yes. Let's start a project of building hospitals. Oh, we already have one here. We don't have one here. Maybe in Sealand? Hospitals can be built in any county you control for at least 100. Hospitals are constructed to increase the disease resistance of a county, which reduces the chance of an epidemic outbreaks to occur in and spread to the country. They will provide some protection against depopulation. Build one more. We'll save some money in case we need to hire mercenaries, and we're earning a lot of money still, which is nice. And the other thing is, you can apparently flick between the other holdings in this. So when we're checking for towns... Why are you not upgrading? Seriously, you should have upgraded by now. Africa, ravaged by the plague. Death is haunting the continent of Africa as the plague is spreading amongst its inhabitants. Blackened bodies lay rotting in the sun, and the stench is unbearable. Many have fled to larger settlements, but the epidemic follows, with the bodies floating down the Nile and the Niger. Nice. Some fortifications, that is literally just fort level though. Upgrading the castle town. I have a fever. I have the plague. Wait. No, out of patience. Yeah, he's worried that I have the plague. My friend's friend is also my friend, a motto I try to live, and sometimes an easy truth. A friend of a friend was introduced, and I immediately felt some kind of connection with a stranger. Waldemar, my son-in-law. He's my physician. Yes, I do hope that we'll be friends. I've been covered in leeches, which increase my health. Cool. I have too many domains. Due to the affliction spreading through Switzerland, I've been forced to seclude myself with my court at Outland. Thus, I cannot fulfill my duties. Does that mean you've moved? No, you've gone into hiding. Is it actually spreading up here? Oh, shite, it is. Okay, oh wait. Have you got it already? Bollocks. We started building the hospitals and stuff too late. I have a malaise. I have consumption. No, he thinks I have consumption. Jugs of human breast milk. I don't know when I started disliking Frody, but it must have been when he disagreed me with the peasant should be treated. The more we talked, the less I liked him. We've become rivals. Personally praise him. Hold on. I now have cramps. Which do what? Personal combat, martial, and health. He still thinks I have the bubonic plague. Strapped me to a chair and had me sleep sitting upright for several days. Health +2. Southern Europe ravaged by the plague. Panic is rising as the plague reaps its victims across southern Europe. Peasants and nobles alike have gathered in the churches to pray for the mercy of their god, as even the great Rome has become littered with corpses. Many fear that the taint is sent by him as punishment for the people's sins. There are dark days when my son, Prince Mordred, was beset by a high fever and could not stop vomiting. We feared the worst. Suspicions are now confirmed. He does indeed have the plague. We need a new chaplain. Was he already, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, the plague. I'm not giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. There you go. You can have it. Where needs converting? That does. Actually, we're doing a pretty good job of converting. Almost everything is Norse. Awesome. I don't want to be raising any armies right now if the plague is hitting. Yeah, it's gone across Europe. Okay, it's fading from over here, though. Hopefully it doesn't travel further. It's still spreading. Uh-oh. Limbs has blackened and burst, spewing out blood and pus. I have indeed got the plague. Erlon's gone. Well tested. Presented me with a charred carcass of a cat and prompted me to dig in. As you eat, he told you how to chase the feline around your holdings for hours. You felt as he wanted praise for his hard work, but the vile taste of the meal kept you silent. I get successful treatment, though. Yeah, everyone's running. Holmgard has finished his education. He is not one of my sons. Well done. It's definitely spreading. And I died. I'm now on Foss Chudmanson. Thankfully, my family is absolutely redonkulously big, so I have plenty of heirs I can move to. Now, the number of holdings I have has been reduced. I am currently in seclusion with the court, which is fine, I think. Now, before I lose more titles, I kind of need to go and get them back. Still booming. But do we really want large armies marching when we have the plague ravaging us? The answer is not really. But I'm not going to open the gates. I'm going to leave the council doing their thing. We have a lot of open positions. Wow, we have a level 27 learning? Are you kidding me? How? I didn't actually mean to put you in there. One-eyed, proud. Godwin the Wise of Dorplat. Oh, he's a genius, no wonder. You, sir, need to get married and have lots and lots of children. Do I have anyone that is quick in our family? Like, what's your top skill? It was learning, wasn't it? Oh, stewardship's pretty high. Gardener, diligent. Like, we're going purely for traits here. This is purely traits. Anyone who's strong? Doesn't look like we have any inheritable traits, unfortunately. Like, we definitely want to try and capture this genius if we can. We have a shrewd. I think you probably are the best choice. So you're not a Viking. Damn it. You are a chief, so you probably wouldn't accept a matrilineal marriage. Right, so what claims do I have? Sunderland and Opland. Like, I've lost a whole buttload of land. Those are mine. This, for example, is not. In fact, you're Jarl of Sealand and of Estonia? And the fact I don't have a claim on your territory is really annoying. Why don't I? I should do, surely. Alright, let's try and wait the plague out. We do still have a lot of money. Mordred is a Viking. And you are my sis... No, you're not. You're someone, you have the plague. We'll leave you alone. I'm losing money. A little. Do I have troops raised? I shouldn't. I do. Oh, you're off raiding. Okay. The plague approaches. Mobs of new people are arriving in Heidmark. Most of the newly arrived are commoners fleeing the plague, and it has reached Jumberland just beyond the borders of our realm. It's in the realm. Some have lost their whole family, some are trying to protect theirs, and a few travellers are... Yeah, we've seen that already. Do I still have my main fleet? I do. I can leave them out though. During a visit to Konugard, Freyr of Akershus and his entourage were accosted by brigands who made off with several valuables. Efforts to catch the thieves have failed, and Freyr is now demanding compensation from the mayor Reffer of Konugard. The matter has been brought for arbitration at your court. I shouldn't have, I'm in hiding. Well, I'm not going to step in because it's not my responsibility. I mean, I guess technically the mayor is responsible. Oh, you are a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 province holder. Of which a whole bunch of those lands were what I wanted. And you really don't like me. Right, I do still need to do my council. I'm going to give this to you. Meanwhile, oh, you just You literally just died. As I did that, you died. Great. Right, so we need a steward. And golfer, yeah, you sound fine. We need a spy. I'm going to take Voldemar because he's more loyal. And you're fine with that. Okay. And who does not like me? Actually, let's do this by rank. Make sure the Jarls are happy. So, Bercy. I'm going to assume you're there. Sorry, sending you to a plague-ridden area. Hala needs education. You are quick and inbred. Yeah, lots of my family, unfortunately, are at risk of that. Learning? What are you? Brooding, curious, playful. Brooding, playful. No, you're definitely not learning. Brooding. Could be a steward. Curious. I'm going to make you a steward. You have at least a little bit of skill in that. Right, how's the plague spreading? I've inherited Dorplat. Oh, the good guy died. Man, it has actually spread all the way through Scandinavia. But it's disappearing from over here, so it's clearly just gone spread, like that. The whole of the UK has it. I tried to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help from the hurtful words begin to get me. Only the chosen will survive. Because I'm a lunatic. So Russia has been largely spared this, as has Poland. My prisoner, Bishop Eidnerth of Killalow, is complaining about his dark cell. You're a guy who came here to convert me. You can rot. Dangerous factions. Oh, now it's spreading to Russia. Over the vassal limit. Which would suggest that I need to make another Ealdom. Which ones can I create? Visby, Svitjod, hang on. Svitjod? Oh, a couple of them must have just been dismantled. Scania, for yes. Yeah, they have. Dorpat tribe. I can definitely... I don't particularly want to keep this one. Ooh, big pyres. What's that mean? Minor depopulation. Oh, I think that means that the plagues are burning the bodies and stuff. So the plague's here as well. Oh, okay, so the pyre is minor depopulation. Then the cart is if there's major, like this one. Oh no, they're prospering. Is that they're recovering? I don't know. Word is going around that since the epidemic came to Scotland, we have seen an increase in cats. Are people sure the cats are helping the spread of disease? No, the cats are not to blame. I mean, this kind of meta information. The cats are actually helping. Gather some cats for examination. I'm not going to rely on meta information. My people would not know this. Arnie reports that apart from showing disapproval of their capture, most cats seem to be calm and healthy. Only a few show symptoms of illness, and it's unlikely that the cats are the cause. Keep some for observation. Western Europe ravaged by the plague. From the Rock of Gibraltar to the ports of London, the plague has been spreading, harvesting the lives of nobles and farmers alike. The countryside of the afflicted areas has been left haunted and desolate. Here and there, pyres from the burning of the deceased can be seen from miles away. Yeah, lots of pyres. Lots and lots of pyres. Uh-oh. Factions are growing in strength. Arnie is no longer my marshal. Chancellor. Like Bercy the Chancellor. Oh, he's a powerful vassal. That makes him happy. Of course it does. You are the Chancellor guy. You're hiding. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. One of the examined cats seems to have taken a liking to you. A sweet meow whenever you pass by the cages and a soft purr whenever you come close. I will call her Boots, my new sweetheart. I get a cat. Cool. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's definitely withdrawing from over there, but we're going to be one of the last places to lose it. Complaints about the cats will not end. An angry mob has gathered claiming that cats are the bringers of bad luck and cannot be allowed to roam the streets. Cats seem mostly healthy. Get rid of the cats. This is absurd. Go home. I do have an army here of my retinue. He's created the Earldom of Kola. I'm not averse to that. There's faction again. After months of chatter about cats, it appears as if the common people are now focusing on other things. Good. Marshal Bercy told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant about his belief that it would improve the military. Do it. Well, we're sitting on a nice little cash pile in case I do need mercenaries and stuff to fight for whatever. Doug is no longer the Chancellor, so it does definitely seem to keep you safe if you isolate yourself, which is good to know. You're the new Chancellor. Congratulations. Who are the ones who don't like me? Because we may as well put you to work. Hostingland still doesn't like me. Oh no, it's a different guy. Are you here currently? Yeah, yes. I really shouldn't send my people out into disease territory, should I? It's a death sentence. Unless he already had the plague. I didn't check that. Click our way through that. Cool. Is that owed favours? Yes. I will not be blackmailed. For too long you have restricted the political influence of your vassals. Time has come to give the council some power. No. Right, who's rising? Ooh, a lot. Ingbjorn is pregnant. Congratulations. Like, there is a huge amount of attrition going on right now because you are fighting a war in the middle of the sodding Black Death. Like, this is not a good time to do this, guys. Alright, raise the banners. Send you home because you're not going to be in a position to help. You guys can do here. Movement to large numbers of people is precisely what we needed at this juncture. Actually, we'll send you guys home. I'm going to use the troops that I can actually get to. It's going through Westergaland, so we'll send you home as well. Right, so I think that we are going to need some mercenaries here. Fortunately, we can't use holy orders. 375 would drain my money in basically an instant. Hire you, Ross Band. Let's have a look through the full list. Like, we have a 2,400 man army here. Civilian band. They're actually pretty decent. They're quite cheap for the number of men you get. We'll grab them. Let's head over here. I just lost 500 men. I saw that disappear. Alright, so we have a 5,000 man army. We're going to go straight after their main army over there. Giuseppe is our main soldier. We're going to need some commanders. Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Alright, commanders. We have two choices. Alright, you're a commander, congratulations. And you with your combat skill of 1, it's better than 0. No, he's up, sorry, you stay in command. And combat skill of 1 can go over there. Bloody hell, what are we doing? Fighting over there, that's a mistake. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon the foresightedness in ensuring Gotland's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the suddenly panicked look on your servant's face. A Falker, he just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all the other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more boar's heads? This isn't good. Remaining food to 5. Is that even a thing? How do I see this? Where is remaining food? Pet cat. I'm quick at least. It's not the worst character ever. Let's see how much food is left. Apparently not here. Don't know. But on that note, we are going to have to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I just lost 1,600 men. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments below. You have searched Gotland from top to bottom, come to realise there are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Your servant really should have mentioned that. I'll implement a system of rationing. Yeah. High stewardship to the rescue. I'm going to fight this one battle just because I want to see how it goes. And then after that, we will finish this episode. Go before the next attrition tick. Disaster! Gotland's rats have managed to find your meagre remaining food supplies and eaten much of what remained. The food supplies dwindling, it's been brought to your attention that the basement of Gotland contains a large number of rats which could be caught and eaten. Lovely. Yes, I know rats spread the plague. Apparently we don't know that. Bringing in another 1,000 men. We're losing this fight. A sudden clatter sends you running to check your food supplies. You arrive at the storeroom just to see Voldemar emerge, wiping his mouth. Voldemar being my... Wait. He's the leader of the Swedish revolt. How the bloody hell is he in my castle? Are you kidding? What? Secluded in the home of Akashus. He's not. I'm in Gotland, he's in Akashus. So how is he eating my food? I win. And yes, we totally did just do cannibalism. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, and this war is not going to go well. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, then do let us know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.